Warning, this video is going to be covering heavy topics such as murder and suicide. If this is too much for you, please click off. Otherwise, enjoy the show. Childhood. What a sweet time in life. Little to no stress, just all the free time in the world. With that free time, many children would do various things. Some would go out to play with some friends, some would stay in and play video games. Some would even pick up a new hobby. I kinda fell into that video game category, but me being a 2000s kid, I grew up with the internet. Pretty much meaning I had free roam of the World Wide Web. Maybe play some cool math games, check out YouTube maybe. But there is one website that has left its mark on me. If it's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. I bet you're trying to think of what it is now. Pornhub, LiveLeak, or maybe even Goatsy if you're feeling eccentric. But it is none of these sites. Me being a Canadian child, I grew up with, and many other Canadians have grown up with, Best Gore. I feel because of its recent shutdown, it is the perfect time to go over the site's history, and how it has shaped me to who I am today. BestGore.com was created April 30th, 2008 by Slovak-Canadian Mark Merrick. The site hosted explicit, real-life, photographic, and video material of events such as murders, suicides, torture, open surgeries, mutilations, accidents, and much, oh, so much more. When you would log on to the website, you'd be greeted by a picture of an Asian woman being roasted on a stick, and then this body of text is below. Welcome to Best Gore. Warning, extremely graphic. You have stumbled upon a website that features gore videos and images. Due to the extremely graphic nature of materials found on Best Gore, access is restricted to adults only. If you are 18 years of age or over and wish to be reminded of real life, then be my guest. But do not take this warning lightly. Videos and images posted on Best Gore are bloody, gut-wrenching, teeth-grinding, offensive, and upsetting. Just as life itself. And then there's two paragraphs that I'm almost certain no one ever fucking read. And then a picture of a puppy that is captioned with, if you are not 18 plus, click the puppy and leave Best Gore now.
But we begin with another big story today in Europe, the arrest of the Canadian man at the center of the so-called body parts case. Luka Magnotta was nabbed in Germany today after a worldwide police search that reached into 190 countries.
In June of 2012, the One Guy, One Icepick shock video was posted to Best Gore. The video depicts Luka Magnotta, a gay porn star, stripper, and escort, stabbing a tied-up Jinlin with an ice pick and kitchen knife. Later dismembered and followed up by acts of necrophilia. After this, Magnotta would use a knife to cut up pieces of Lin's flesh and fed the corpse to his dog. After the posting of this video, Magnotta fled Canada for Paris. Later, after a long manhunt, Magnotta was apprehended in Berlin, Germany, where he was then transported by the Canadian military to Montreal, where he was then transported to... I can't speak French, so I'm just gonna put that on screen, and put into solitary confinement. But what happened to Best Gore?
Updating the day's top story right now, a judge grants bail to the man behind a Gore website that gave a gruesome video international play. Mark Merrick is facing a rare charge for posting footage of the alleged Luka Magnotta murder video. Merrick is the owner and operator of BestGore.com.
Police have said they asked Merrick multiple times to remove the video. Well, Merrick has stated, I took it down myself on my own terms, without being asked. Had any such request by police to take it down as alleged been made, I would have just told them that the video has been down for days. Toronto-based lawyer Zvulony, who specializes in internet law, had this to say about the entire situation. There's no real crime where there's no knowledge, but once they get notice of that, and they allowed it to stay on there. On July 16, 2013, Edmonton police charged Merrick with one count of corrupting morals in connection with the posting of the One Man, One Ice Pick video. One police officer had this to say, a racist website inciting hate, hatred, violence. Violence above and beyond anything normal. Merrick would later be released on bail, but would be rearrested on July 26 for violating the terms of his release. In January 2016, Merrick would plead guilty and serve 3 months of house arrest, followed by 3 months of community service. Merrick has said that many of the users on Best Gore would send him testimonies saying that because the viewing of these videos, they would avoid speeding, darting between traffic on a motorcycle, or even from committing suicide. As of November 15th, 2020, Best Gore has been defunct. Mark Merrick has stated that he is dropping the website to focus on other interests. On November 17th, 2020, Merrick was asked if Best Gore would be down indefinitely, where Mark responded with, most likely permanently. Before the shutdown, Merrick has stated that the website costs more to keep up than the revenue it makes, saying, no company with a reasonable budget would want to advertise on a website that exposes police brutality, government abuse of citizens, war profiteering, and similar anti-people activities, so all I'm left with is porn. Worst yet, porn earns less today than it did 5 years ago. Where do I fall though? I don't know how I feel about Best Gore being gone, like, it was part of my childhood. Many of my friends had also seen the website when we were in middle school. It was never a website that I would visit regularly, but there would be those moments where I'd be like, I'm bored, why don't we look at some fucked up shit, you know? I know there is Gore elsewhere, but I do not feel a website can live up to the name that Best Gore made for itself. With that, rest in peace, Best Gore. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's a little bit shorter than my other videos. Many websites like this kinda, they do have a lot of information on them, but a lot of stuff I can't really talk about or show because no, I might just get kicked off of the platform. Anyways, if you liked the video, make sure to drop a like, and if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell button to get notified whenever I post. I post every other Saturday. I'm gonna be streaming tonight, I stream every Saturday and Tuesday at just Twitch Logan Bowden. So tune into that if you like Dead by Daylight, because that's what I'm gonna be playing. Besides that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.